Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave no... Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Confringo! Lumos. Now for the rest of you. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted...
Well, I can swim and...
You'd really do that? Oh, thank... The last thing I want... Now, if I'm not... I can't wait to hear about what you find. Wonderful.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Confringo! Lum... Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Revelio. Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Glacius. Levioso. Revelio.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Glitch. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic one to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! These inferi are horrible. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Lumos! Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso! Revelio! This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Lumos! Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Incendio, Depulso, Defender, Confringo. Incendio, Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that power. That must be it. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Depulso! Arresto momentum. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
paid for your deeds.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I know I'm not hearing things. No!
There they are.
Expulso! Incendio!
Confringo. Incendio. To finish them. Incendio.
Expulso! Expulso! Thought you could hide from me. Expulso!
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
Incendio! Expulso! What are you, Expulso! Incendio!
As if you might want to look up.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Go! Expulso!
Descendo.
Incendio! There you are! Blank Expulso! Expulso! Incendio!
Incendio.
Rookies don't go down easy!
Defender.
What are your thoughts on Expulso? Incendio!
Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
You will not survive this fire show!
Forever. Confringo.
Expulso! You better! Expulso! Well for you. Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Expulso!
Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso!
Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso!
Depulso.
Expulso! Expulso! Look what you've done!
Confringo.
Defender!
Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Repulso. Incendio.
Will you hold still?
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Impressive.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Fight for me.
Confringo. Repulso.
Are you always this awful?
Defender.
You're putting me to sleep. Disappoint me.
Repulso. Confringo. Defender.
I won't go down as easy.
Confringo. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Let's get it done.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
I wonder what bird. What's wrong with it?
You think knowing spells?
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as long as I have me one.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I see you.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
that they'll ever find that golden
Not sure how I'd fare in an...
That intruder!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Confringo!
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig for this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only the wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Got it. One there. I will make you.
Defender!
Sendo!
Confringo!
I won't bet. Confringo! Rather unwise coming back.
Confringo!
I will make you.
Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Defender!
You've made your last mistake. Confringo! Hit it.
Potato! Defender!
This shouldn't take long.
Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Incendio!
Making this too easy. Good. Better. This is almost too easy. One less human to worry. That is. It's only a matter of time. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Couldn't Gringotts.
What's that? Who's there? That was unimpressive.
Defender, incendio.
I'm a goblin, not a toy. You are postponing the inevitable.
Defender. Defender, incendio. Incendio.
You've made your last mistake.
Depulso. Incendio.
Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso.
Stop avoiding me. Over here. Fight about as well as a puffskein.
Confringo. Defender.
Oh, you think you're so...
Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Confringo.
Was that you?
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Depulso. Incendio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Reparo.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Confringo! Reparo! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Lumos.
Another selection for you all. This was composed long already.
It's good, Black Children.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. Stealthy as a demigod. I'm invincible.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. I should investigate. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Yeah, another human.
Revelio.
Humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Line must be playing from me.
Wingardium Leviosa Lumos.
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Not quite. Your spell
More acrobatics will only be fun.
I've been fighting since before you were born. This'll be a lark.
Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Depulso! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Confringo.
Tried that before.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo!
Stop avoiding me!
Repulsor! Incendio! Repulsor! Confringo! Defender!
You can't stop us!
Confringo! Incendio! Repulsor! Defender!
Easily diverted.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulsor. Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Who's there?
Never seen a wizard use magic like you.
Incendio. Confringo.
Somebody there? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
What is rightfully ours.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Incendio. Depulso. Confringo.
You almost had a
Incendio.
Don't you try again, I say! I can do this for hours!
Depulso.
Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Protego. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Someone there?
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso.
I won't rest.
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio. Depulso. Defender. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Incendio.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
No, that's
Defender. Confringo. Depulso. Protego.
That was pitiful.
Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.